Welcome back, everyone. April is Parkinson's Awareness Month. Today we have Dr. Nina Mosier and Lauren Lewis from Power for Parkinson's to talk to us about their organization and how it supports our community. We're happy to have their time today. Y'all, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Good morning. I'm glad to be here.
Glad to have you. Okay, Dr. Mosier, we're going to start with you. You're a medical doctor, and you said some people may just want to know what Parkinson's is, a medical definition.
Yeah, well, I like to tell people what Parkinson's is because it's underdiagnosed. So many people have it for a long time before they're diagnosed. So there are many, many symptoms. It affects the whole body, but some of the important symptoms to recognize are tremor, slowness of movement, handwriting can get really small, people's voices get soft, there's constipation, and depression, anxiety, and many other symptoms that affect people with Parkinson's, but those are some of the top, and I think slowness of gait, just slowness of movement overall. So
what's somewhat tricky about that is, anxiety, depression, maybe you just have bad handwriting. Some of these things would be easy to kind of shove off for too long, and maybe a later diagnosis isn't going to work to your benefit, right?
Exactly. So that's why we are really working to raise awareness so people understand what it is, that they go and get the care that they need. They talk to their doctors, they report the symptoms, and then they can go from there, hopefully being diagnosed earlier.
Absolutely. Give me a snapshot, if you wouldn't mind, of what Parkinson's looks like in America, because I was just asking you off camera. Diagnoses are increasing. We do have an aging population. So talk to me about what it looks like right now.
Okay, so right now there's estimated to be about 1 million people in the United States living with Parkinson's, 10 million people worldwide,
Wow.
and right here in Texas, about 72,000 people are living with Parkinson's.
Yeah, and once you get that diagnosis, I know how early it is, can really affect, especially if you start doing things to help yourself. And we're going to talk about that in just a second. Might change things around, but my uncle lived with Parkinson's for 15 years, only just passed in the last 2. But it's not necessarily getting diagnosed means it's over tomorrow, right? You can still live a bit of a life with Parkinson's if you catch it early.
Absolutely, and that's exactly why Power for Parkinson's was founded. Power for Parkinson's is a nonprofit organization. We offer free exercise for people with Parkinson's and their caregivers. They can bring a family member. We have 9 locations in the Austin area, and exercise can transform the way people manage their disease.
Absolutely.
It's like medication for Parkinson's.
Absolutely. Okay, so Lauren, that comes to you, and I want to say Lauren's famous. She is seen globally because you guys broadcast through YouTube. Lots of wonderful workouts all over the world, but this is a grassroots, Austin-based nonprofit, so we want to make sure we give you guys a little love. Talk to us about some of the resources that you offer for exercise.
So we offer here in Austin 11 classes a week at 9 locations, to include a ping pong class, which is wonderful for people with Parkinson's, and a Spanish class. We also offer monthly events. So we include not just exercise, but we include socialization, which can be a huge problem for people with Parkinson's. And we offer monthly support groups.
Yeah.
Also, where we separate men, women, and caregivers.
Well, I'm so glad to hear that you are attending to the caregivers as well, because it is a life-changing diagnosis.
Yeah, it's not just the family, it's or the person, it's the family, their friends, their community.
Absolutely.
Everyone's affected.
Yeah. Okay. So talk to us. You do both the online and the in-person classes. You brought a little demo for us today of something. You actually told me it's kind of hard to get it right.
It is.
So this is how you know it's working with the brain, which is really great.
Okay, so we use a ball. The ball is not used for bouncing or as a ball would be. We use a lot of different props to help you see where you are in space, because spatial, your range of motion is very affected, can be affected by Parkinson's. So what we would start off with a pattern to work your brain and to work your mind. So we're looking for a full extension of that arm all the way out to the side, then bring it in, a full extension of your arm all the way up, then we'll go to the other side, full extension, and here's where the cognitive comes in, front.
Oh,
Okay, and once we learn that pattern, out, in, up, down, out, in, front,
Front.
back. Once we learn that, then we go to the left side and we add the left side. Out, in, up, down, out, in, front, back. And then we put that together.
Oh my goodness.
And then it gets really fun because then we add the opposite leg, and the opposite leg is important.
Oh my goodness.
Because Parkinson's affects people's ability to move contralaterally, using opposites. And if you're not using your right arm, left leg, and vice versa, when you're walking, then you're less balanced and you're taking shorter strides. So we would be going out, in, up, switch, out, in, front, back. And of course, you know, and that's just one part. Then we would be doing much more leg and, you know, addressing all these different symptoms of Parkinson's.
That is incredible. So it's symptom focused specifically
yes.
for people with Parkinson's. I think that's absolutely incredible. We're actually out of time today, Dr. Mosier, so I want to ask, how can we support y'all?
Well, we're a nonprofit, so of course, you know, we always are accepting donations, but we also need volunteers, and people can find us on our website at powerforparkinsons.org, and just to get involved, and also to just share awareness about Parkinson's. If there's someone you suspect,
Absolutely.
encourage them to get help and come visit us.
From the doctor. Okay, guys, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it. Try out their free online and in-person fitness classes today. Learn more at powerforparkinsons.org.